Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how you can get whatever kind of monster you want. Now this might sound like you're just getting a free monster, but you're actually kind of like editing the system of tricking of a monster being a different monster, by the way. So how this works, you go to your library and then My City Monsters, then go to, I'll right click it, then go to manage, browse local files, and then I already have it open, so it's down here. Go to data, go to MXL bin, XML bin, whatever. And these look like music papers, but they're actually just blank, so keep that in mind. And as you see like one underscore letters or symbols like underscores and stuff like that. So what these letters mean is that whatever monster that is, that's the monster with the elements. For example, 1_B. I got what these. I got basically a dictionary of this in the description. So that should tell you what it means. So B equals plant. So the only element in this one is plant. So this file right here is the potbelly, and this one BCDE, that would be impret. Because B is plant, C is earth, D is water, and E is cold. And for example, if you want to get an Ethercal box, which is what I'm going to show you, you need to come to this one because F equals wubbox. And I heard that people are having trouble trying to get a rare box. Rare box is just O. So this right here is a rare box. Just to let you guys know that. And this is no normal box, just not epic there. So we're going to get the epic box. So what you need to do, you need to copy this, and then just come out here, right click, and then paste it. And then one that says to copy, rename it. And this is very important step. You have to rename it to exactly what you want it to be. For example, so how this works is that if you want, for example, an epic box, like what I said, you need to change it to like a different monster. So for example, if I want to change Noggin to a wubbox, how that's going to work is that the sprite is going to be exactly what Noggin is. It gives you the exact same amount of coins and all that, but it's just an epic box. Like, and visual is an epic box, but like if you look at the info and stuff, it all just says Noggin. So for an example, delete until you get to the first underscore, and then Noggin is just our earth. So just put an uppercase C down, and then press enter. You should come up with this, and then press yes. Now the one that does not have a 2 on it, delete that because that's your actual Noggin. And if you do not delete that, well then that's just gonna mess up the system. And delete the 2 that you had there, and that's good. Now the second step, scroll all the way down to where it says monsters. So monster. And now if you want, for example, an epic box, you have to go to the F section. So like C, D, get to the F1, epic island 1. So I forgot to tell you guys this, but 1 basically is the planet island, 2 is the coal island, 3 is the air island, 4 is the water island, and so on. So this is the epic box for the planet island, and then copy that, paste it, and then once you paste it, come and rename it again up to the first underscore, and then just call it earth again. And make sure this time it's lowercase. Make sure your letter or letters is lowercase. Then you should come up with the same thing when you press enter, press yes. Delete this first one, which is the second part of your Noggin. And now the secret wubbox, which is actually your Noggin. Delete the 2 and then go to like there you go. And now go press My City Monsters, just go play it. And now when you log in, on your planet island should be your epic box. And there's a little curse thing about this of every single Noggin you have is a epic box. So as you can see, my epic box is there. But if I click on them, as you can see, he says it's a noggin, but natural and not noggin's lights and noggin's description, all that, and even adds the element there. But in visuality, it's actually a ethical box. And there's also a little glitch of where if you go, for example, our Earth Island has a noggin, there'll be a ethical box in Earth Island. It won't do anything, but it's just there. And I suggest for you not to do this like much because you might get banned. So I just showed you this just to make your island look cool. So don't do this too often. Just do this, like I say, once every 3 days, I'd say. And here you go. Now, there's also been people who have the complaints of where like you have to like re-instruct the files so you can get your noggin back and your files back to normal. But there's actually a really simple way to do that, and that is very easy to do. All you gotta do is just uninstall the game and then reinstall it. I'm gonna uninstall the game and then install it. What that's gonna do, it's gonna fix up the files that you have changed, and it's gonna make your Ethical box back to Noggin or whatever you made it, like Ethical box set back to Amperad or Ethical box back to Forkhorn, who knows. So this will obviously save your progress that you made is still gonna be there, just the files are gonna be fixed. So once this downloads, I'll show you that my Ethical box is turned back to a Noggin. Just give it a minute. Alright, just installed. Now play. And you should see your Ethical box or whatever you did come back to whatever you made it for. And as you can see, my Ethical box turned back to a Noggin. It's all good and still Noggin, like all that files is fixed. So hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully you can impress your friends with this because this is a really good hack that I like doing. So hopefully you enjoyed this.